Alright guys, let's talk Bitcoin. Not much to report on yesterday other than still watching for whether this is a confirmed turning point or not. Unfortunately, gotta wait for that to unravel a bit before I can make that decision. 512. It's getting its way just into this little area that we got marcated. I mean, if I go really closely in, there's a candle that's in there. However, that's not the recent high. The high will be further back. So that would be the nearest high. Once again, still having to figure out whether or not price is going to jump back in or move down. It's been really difficult, as you can tell, over the month of August, as it's been ranged into that area. So for the last 4 days, just bobbing up and down. Actually, a bit further back. Like the last 5 days, just bobbing up and down within the 2300 range. Not great for trading, but something you will endure. Okay, so how much space do we have left is what I want to see first here. So 7 to 8. Price has built its way back up to a higher support line, which means it will take a little while for price to move across. That's what the higher support lines are. It came down too early. It said, I'm not ready for this. Otherwise, it would have gone down there. I said, let me go up this resistance arc, go to a different travel route, and then see if I can get across a bit more before continuing down. So I think it'll be a bit deep if that's the case. Maybe along here somewhere would be more realistic, giving it some space to do its thing first. 32 minutes. All right, so we got 5. Yesterday we said it was going to go into this range, and that's exactly what it did. Man, I can't remember if I actually posted a chart to highlight that, but please watch yesterday's video. You'll see in there it was back here somewhere, and we said it was going to go into this wide area. That's exactly what it did. Okay, so it went down to the 1.5 on the price, and then for time aspects it came to 250%. You can see that interjection over there. Okay, so there is the price, there's the time, and that's where it turned around at. Pretty magnificent stuff. Alright, so I'm going to take this away now. See it climb along there. Just want to see if we're in for 7. Yeah, it looks to be the case because of what we saw on the 128. Let's have a look at the resonance ring. I love saying that word, or words. Resonance ring. Alright, so the transition I'm looking at is over here. To worry about this information back there when you're looking at scaling. So, for what I see, we have some interaction onto that line. Came back to there, and then did his little dance. Hit the resonance zone, and then now we're on to the future. Okay, so that's great for me. I want to do some focus mode, bring it back to forecast, and now let's have a look at where the options for price to go will be. Okay, so immediately price cannot form above where it already is or behind where it already is. So that is information given instantly. Okay, so from the top, so trend direction, it's quite flat but down, 7 below 5. Turning point spacing, quite a long way for 8 to form, which means that price will probably consolidate in range for a while, which is going to be not great for us. Not looking forward to this trading day on Bitcoin, so I might skip it in terms of opening up a trade with Bitcoin today. The scaling we just had a look at, it was really good. Kill zone, great story over there. It's coming into the first zone, which it might actually pull itself back into and then continue down just because it's come down rather quickly. Time projection, for us the realm of possibility or probability only starts from here onwards, because this is where your PRI starts. Cube root is over there, but I think we'll come across to at least here. So I'm not sure if this is a confirmed turning point really. I mean, what's happening here? Its options are to go back in and try a different way, It's quite a tricky transition. As you've heard me say, I'm not going to trade it. So I'm going to kind of just leave this as the realm of possibility over here. Just skip the rest of the analysis really. As I'm not even sure that this is a confirmed turning point. The oscillator hasn't switched yet. It looks like it's going to. Not worth putting your money towards. Alright, so 5 moving to a 6 over here. Again, very slow market. Still a lot of room for it to form the turning points. I don't think the low is in, even though the oscillator has switched. Yeah, it's not a great time right now. I mean, maybe Bitcoin warms up later on, but at the time of this recording, it's not something worth putting your money in towards, just because of the consolidated behavior that it's currently in, and that creating a higher risk environment. So I'll revisit this in a couple of hours and see if it's worthwhile, but until then, I'm going to forget about it. So yeah, so today is a non-trade day for Bitcoin until proven otherwise. And if I don't chat to you again before the weekend, have a great weekend, and I'll catch up with you on Monday. Ciao.